So yeah, welcome everybody to Skyward Sword HD Part 8. And like I said, we're going to start doing Skyward Sword focused streams until we get through this game, because Part 8, we probably should have been through it by now. This shirt, though. I know, right? This is very much my style in shirts. I love it. I love it an awful lot. Except my washing machine has already been mean to it a little bit. I put it through the washing machine inside out one time, and I've already got some lettering down along the bottom that's starting to go, and I'm like, that can't be right. I just barely got this shirt. It is a nice shirt, though. I would have gotten the one with the tour dates on it, but it was a little too Avenged Sevenfold for me. What I mean by that is that the graphic design on it was just something that I didn't really see myself in as much as this one. So I got this one instead. The back of it says, "This purgatory is eating my mind," or something like that. I try to remember the exact words that are on the back of it. I do know it's from Pain Remains Part 2. About to order the Sun Eater one with the back print on it. Nice. I did get one for Kyo as well, which she does like. She likes it an awful lot. But whether she's willing to show it off or not is an entirely different story. I figured that the one that fit her style the most was the long sleeve. So, yeah, definitely picked that out for her. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and look for clues to the shipyard. We want to go back to the sea. Yes, we need to go back to the sea. We need to go back to the sand sea. Oh, wait, no, we landed where we needed to be. Okay. I'm getting my, my events from last stream a little mixed up here. So we arrived where we needed to be. So this is where we need to be. Your brother even bought a pair of shorts that they had at the show. That's awesome. I am not much of a shorts person, so, you know, I'm blue jeans pretty much every day. Pretty boring. I don't think I've worn a pair, well, aside from going to the gym, I haven't worn a pair of shorts voluntarily since grade school. Obviously, I do have to for the gym, but... Oh my gosh, we're getting wrecked. Wow, we're actually gonna have a game over here. Mutimus. Swing wildly. All you need is a battle vest, my boy. I don't know, I don't think I've ever tried on a battle vest. We're gonna sit here and let the Squirrel talk to me for a second. Hey, that is my seat. Nobody sits in their rear end in my seat but me. You got it? Well, I'll understand in 1 second. Okay, I understand. Alright. This station here was used by folks heading into the old mines. People still ride the mine carts all over the place, though. I am probably supposed to tell you there's some safety information about using the carts posted on the wall over there. Cart riding can be dangerous at times, so I would suggest you give that stuff a quick read. Nah, it's never mattered before, so let's just get in and balls to the wall with this thing, shall we? As it were. Forgot my lunch and Kindle at home, and I went back for work today, so just did genealogy stuff for my world building. Oh, nice. Do 42 people, 206 in Ryla's sidebar. So far now. Sorry, I am very distracted, not paying attention to my game. Sounds pretty good. Okay, this time we're gonna actually pay attention. Concentration is serious with this. That wasn't so bad. Catch the dragonfly. Yes, we can. Nice. So, Sedition, how's your week been? Metal King, I am also interested in your week, but I feel like I talk to you more often. Sedition has big news, although it's not for me to share. If you would like to share, you are definitely welcome to, but I'm very excited for you all the same. Or you can keep it to yourself if you'd like. It's up to you. Oh, that seems sketchy. Did we choose wrong? Is that the message here? Awful lot of effort just to make it around the other side. Not bad. Fee, we don't care. Master, we have arrived at the shipyard construction bay. Yup. With the passing of many years, the structure has filled with sand. That is a great observation, Fee. I did not figure that one out by myself. So, King, I have a question. When you're doing your genealogy stuff, do you have like a fixed point in the timeline that you always try to work back to? Or how exactly do you go about doing that? Like, is there some kind of originating point that you're like, this is where we need to be able to explain up to? Say the same thing now that I say it all the time to Fee. Yeah, don't say. Astute observation, Sherlock. Recommend you look in the sand for a clue that may direct you to the location of the ship. Wow, it's like you think we didn't pay any attention about this game up to this point, or something. Pretty sure that this is a big one. We're gonna have to kill at least one of them, I guess. Yep, there you are. Search in the sand for a clue, she says. It'll be fun, she says. Okay. I am just now noticing that this shield is in need of being a different shield. Come on. Perfect. Oh, you punk. Can't escape from me. You fool, get out here. You can't run from this. There we go. Started with the timelines, created a starting point. The timelines wrote those out up until where I wanted to go with the story. This main story takes place. The genealogies, I work my way backward from where my story starts and go to use events from storyline to see if there's a reason somebody was born or died given a given year, and just keep going until I reach a point where I started my timelines. I was just curious. Just, never really understood, you know, where, like, what process you would follow in order to map it out. So, more or less just intrigued. I'm not really planning on doing the same for myself, but, you know, in regards to my D&D campaign, but I was just curious. Maybe I just like the way you think. Master, to appear that in many years this factory went unused, monsters have moved in and built a nest. Really? Once again, Fee, you don't say. The estimated chance of finding a clue in the sand here as the ship's location is extremely low. Well, that's great. You brought us here for nothing! Don't know if mine is the conventional method, but it works. I mean, if it works, right? Screw what anybody else thinks. Aww. Now, in the case of my D&D campaign, it's pretty much that I just write stuff in where I feel inspired to. Also, more or less just try to build around the areas where the players are currently at. Because the more likely scenario with a lot of D&D stuff is just that they will want to explore where they are. So I try to just build content with where I want them to go. And if there's a new place that I want them to go to, I pretty much just, you know, lay down as this is the next place on your quest. And I have a very compliant campaign party. They want to know what the story is, so they just kind of follow it along, pretty much asking the questions that I want them to ask, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I don't focus too much on doing like a whole lot of world building. I don't have a whole lot of history or anything. Like, I'll build forts, towns with specific fortifications and stuff like that, and I will explain that maybe there was some kind of a, you know, a reason for them having that it was in their history. I'll allude to some kind of a war, but not really have it fleshed out or anything. Do a fully in-depth genealogy because the world require thousands, if not more entries. Oh yeah, it would definitely require a lot more than thousands. Fleshing out the first few generations of my human race, and then the last few leading to my main characters. I guess that makes sense, if you need it to help explain story parts. So my ship wasn't here. Then there is only one place left for us to look for clues. This could be scary, but we have to head to the stronghold of the pirates who stole my ship. So let's not waste any time. Let's go! Sounds dangerous. Let's go. Anchors away. This is pretty scary, Fweep. The pirate captain is a mechanical maniac. He's got no shortage of evil underlings, too. I never wanted to lay eyes on him again, but if we want to take back the ship, then we have no choice. Fweep. Pirate stronghold is here at this X. I guess we probably ought to put something there and remove that one. Tighten up whatever you humans have instead of bolts. Let's get going. You're funny. V, how's it going? We are doing pretty alright. Definitely glad to be back into the swing of some streaming. Hopefully the schedule actually regulates out and I can start having my my regular Tuesdays and Fridays again. I will say that I have more dental work coming up on the 6th of December, so that is still a little ways out on the horizon. Mostly just trying to make sure that any of my other problem teeth are addressed now so that I don't end up with another broken one, because that really sucked. How's your week going, V? The metal spokesperson is back. How's your tooth? My tooth is all better. So as I was saying earlier, I went in this last Tuesday, which is why I didn't stream. So this last Tuesday, I went in and they removed the temporary and put on my permanent one, which pretty much just fits exactly the way that my tooth was before it broke. There is some slight difference to it, so I can kind of tell, but it's mostly completely negligible. I'm gonna pretty much forget it's there, so it's pretty nice. It's definitely better than the temporary, because that temporary, oh my gosh, it was like I said before, it was like catching on my lip on the outside, as well as protruding a little further into my mouth than my original tooth was. So it was the wrong fit. It would drive me nuts. But this one's not at all a problem. So I definitely like it. I'm good. Went to a job interview yesterday and declined the offer. Really? Declined it. Kind of interesting, but tell me more. Was it just that it wasn't sounding like what you were hoping it would be? It's for a concierge position. Okay, but the owner seemed sketchy. Gotcha. Okay. I guess that I've never really had an experience with a maybe once I've had an experience with going in for a job interview and then having like the wrong vibe for it or something. I don't know, like, so this is like way long time ago, back when I was still taking, like, I was doing customer care calls for AT&T way back in the day, and you know, an opportunity came up for me to go to another company. I was looking at going to Esurance was what it was, taking calls for Esurance. A lot of the people that I was working with at the time were kind of also disgruntled and wanted to find another job. So I applied for the position at Esurance. I went in, I had the interview, which I guess went really well. They offered me the position, and it's like, really, it wasn't really that there was anything wrong in the interview process itself, but when they offered me the position, I was just kind of like, you know what, that doesn't feel like a good fit. And I couldn't really place my finger on it. But what was funny is that less than 4 months later, some of the folks that left where I was working to go and take calls for Esurance that had been hired on, they came back. They came back to take customer care calls for AT&T. So surprisingly, I guess I made the right call there. The whole grass is greener on the other side scenario, I suppose. Sometimes the grass is just greener where you choose to water it. Reservations and concierge into one, in other words, double responsibilities. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. So, what's your next step from here then? I thought you said that you were trying for sales. Is that not still a thing, or were you just being funny about that? This is easily as scary as I thought it would be, but if you think about it, they should all be dead. The only reason I'm up and about like this is because of that time shift stone on the boat. So I have nothing to worry about. I feel better now, Sarge, and so it's time for you to go look for my ship. I'll wait here, of course. Of course, make me do all the hard work. is a good place to make a save. I'm sorry that didn't work out for you, V, but I'm sure that another even better opportunity will be on the horizon for you. So, Sedition, I did a little research. I think I know why you are in such close proximity to so many big names. Ah, damn it. Go on. Oh, you know, I'm not going to divulge anything personal, but I think I figured out, based off of that review that you shared with us, I think I was able to work it backwards from there and come up with a full answer for the company that you work for. So, I'm left to wonder, is that kind of a volunteer basis, or do they actually pay you for that? Hey Larkin, how's it going? It's funny that only a robot that does all the work in this game is Scrapper, and yet he's a jerk. Of course he is, he's a Scrapper. How are things, Larkin? I think I've seen you live a few times this last week, but it's never been in a time window where I've been able to get to you. The truth is, I haven't seen my CV to that business. I just sent it to Tube. And so, one called back. Gotcha. Know if I send it multiple places, many will call back. This is very true, usually. Hey, Iron, how's it going? Been a minute. Woo! Iron, thank you so very much for the resub with your Prime. For, this is your 6th month now. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell me about what you're currently working on. I seem to recall I saw a Blade recently posted on Facebook, but I can't say for sure that I know which project it is. Been kind of a little preoccupied with a few things as of late. Volunteer, unfortunately. I'm not getting paid for it at the moment since I had to get a new owner that would write and have the audacity to keep up the site. I'm going to be getting some new writers, new staff, and hopefully get some income soon. Okay, gotcha. I'm just trying to put the pieces together here. you can't say that you're too surprised to hear that I would take some time out to do at least a little bit of digging. You keep telling me about these awesome interviews that you're up against. You give me the website for your for where you post these reviews. I was bound to figure it out eventually. I'm the assistant writer, but it's mostly my work. Gotcha. Okay. Was the finished second Fantasy Blade. I just got a bandsaw that was setting it up today. Oh, nice. So that's still got some work that needs to be done to it then? So, Sedition, your next biggest projects are upcoming. Those interviews that you said should maybe be taking place at the beginning of 2023. Master, please take a look. Okay, I'm looking. What do I see? This device looks like it's meant to hold a time shift stone, but there is not one currently installed. There's a 95% chance that it is the same type of device as the ones encountered in Lene Mine. Can we do this without you telling me the percentage of chance and stuff like that? Because it's totally bogus. We all know it's a guarantee. Signs indicate that time shift stones were used in this facility as a kind of power source. I'll have 2 huge metal core bands confirmed for spring of 2023. That is dope. That is so dope. Well, I'm going to have to keep a closer eye on that page now because you've got me interested. There is a 99.9% chance it'll work. Did you hear that the new God of War had a bigger opening than Elden Ring? I knew that it was contested. I didn't hear it was bigger. I know a lot of people are super pumped about the new God of War game. What about you, Iron? Did you pick up God of War Ragnarok? I know Reaper's already finished the story in it. Wow. Gosh. It's so obnoxious because you slash at one, and then the other one gets in the way, and it acts as a perfect shield to prevent your slashes from working. I got a rank of 94 on Metacritic, and that says something. I haven't finished the... Oh, that's right. Now remembering you said that you never did finish that last one. Or the first one. Oh, dear. Last Monday, went to the new house to see how the renos are, and also helped out, but apparently the carpet was glued, so it took longer to take out. They glued down your carpet. Oh, that's something. Tuesday had another COVID shot and flu shot, so yeah, pretty sore all week. All week. See what you did there. So that's right. I forgot that you had mentioned that you are in the process of moving. A move that you said that you weren't particularly thrilled about. I hope that things are at least looking up a little bit for you. The COVID and flu shot, probably not so fun to get, but at least you're staying on top of it and being healthy. So there's that. You're definitely doing better than I have. I got my 2 doses for the vaccine, and I didn't ever go to get a booster. Master, please take a look. I'm looking. This object is called a timeshift orb. I conjecture that, unlike the timeshift stones we've seen, this device was designed to carry around and installed, and to be carried around and installed in different locations. Well, Fee, I would say that there's a 100% chance that you are right. There's a 70. Sarge will break another tooth. Probably not. I'm gonna be on top of it. Ow. Dill. Get bent. All high. Okay. That's not cool. Hey! There we go. Good old Streamlabs. Wait to pile on the messages until the exact same time. That makes perfect sense. Let's do that. Alright. If I remember correctly. Whoa, Sedition! Thank you so much for the bits, my friend. Something extra Merry Christmas, you beautiful Sarge. Thank you so very much. Funny enough, Twitch did actually change their payout requirements, so the money that was stored up from the subscriptions and the bits paid out faster than it has in the past, and basically comped me what I paid for the t-shirts. So, yeah, I would say that, Sedition, your money went to the t-shirts just like you were hoping. I told ya. I went to a good place. It was pretty awesome that worked out that way. I was kind of musing because I was not expecting to really get the opportunity to use those bits towards t-shirts. I was like, yeah, 200 bits equates out to about $2, you know. And yeah, it helps. Definitely helps. I always take it. Take whatever I can get. But, you know, I was expecting to not see my payout until I hit $100 because that's how Twitch has always done it. You usually have to wait until you get your $100 or more before it will go into pay status. But yeah, they released it early. It's actually support the streamer more, if I'm honest. I guess that's true, yeah. There's a percentage of what you pay for bits that still ends up in Twitch's pocket, but yeah, you're right. I think I get about $2.50 for every Prime subscription, so, you know, it's like, I'm never gonna push people, but, you know, if you ever want to sub using your Amazon Prime, thanks, dude. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you're technically already paying for a free sub, so you can give that to any of your streamers that you want. I pass mine along to some of my friends. I think, actually, sometimes Kyo uses it for my channel. But occasionally I have to use my own separate Amazon account for things like holiday shopping, so that we're not seeing each other's confirmation emails. You jerk. Don't like you. So I start up my own Amazon to pay for my own holiday stuff so that we don't see each other's emails and have at least some amount of surprises for each other come Christmas time. Oh, is that the breakdown? I thought that the breakdown was that 100 bits essentially equaled out to $1. I could be wrong. But yeah, if you have an Amazon Prime, register it. Get you a free sub. I mean, even if you're not going to sub to me, like, use it, because you're already paying for it. Any streamer, any affiliate streamer who's accepting subscriptions. I think that's kind of most of the point for a lot of people who reach affiliate is the option to have neat things for their community to participate with. Will you please? T-shirts? Yes, from the Lorna Shore show that I went to last weekend. I had invited you, but there's a lot going on here. You want to see a dust toy? Show us your biggest toy. Biggest, huh? The biggest one is actually the Bionicle Boba Fett thing I have. Are you sure you want that one again? I have something else that I actually have not shown you guys, I think. As far as I know. Show us your toy. Something interesting then. Okay. I'll make this as a two-parter. Any guitars or swords you haven't shown yet? I think you guys have seen all of the weapons I own until I can get a Ouija board. I don't own a Ouija board. Come on. No, I do have something coming though. Something up and coming, which will be pretty cool. Larkin, you're not far from that mark. So, I don't know if I've shown you guys this one before, but I actually do own an Ocarina of Time. Don't know if you guys knew that or not. I'm not proficient with it. I can't play it hardly at all, but I do have one. And it works pretty well. It doesn't work as an exact replica, but that is definitely something that I am not aware that I've shown before. We want summoning Satan streams. That's, I guess, part of the other part for you guys, actually. So, I might have made a purchase this last week, but it's on back order. It hasn't made its way here yet. I got a confirmation email saying that it will be delivered as quickly as possible, but they have to locate this this fine instrument. I've told Sedition, I've told Metal King about this, but for the first time, I have bought a guitar. What's funny is that for my guitar, this Ibanez that I've had it since I was 15 years old, right? This is a wonderful guitar. I absolutely love this. This is my go-to. This is my favorite. Anytime I sit down to play guitar, it is this guitar, right? So, the thing is that this guitar, it's got a bridge on the bottom of it that makes it very difficult to change the tuning on it. This guitar stays in drop B tuning because I, for years, have been a very avid fan of Parkway Drive, which primarily plays in drop B music. The looks familiar. It ought to, Iron. I've been playing it since before, when we were in the band together. But yeah, I was a little inspired at Lorna Shore, and I've looked at doing this before, but I purchased a 7-string guitar. I've ordered it. It's currently coming through the mail, snail mail to me. They have to find the stupid thing before they can ship it to me, so it's going to be a little while before I actually get to see the thing. But I have an Ibanez 7-string guitar with a fixed bridge coming, which is going to allow me to play more deathcore than I've been able to play to this point. Feeling inspired, I wanted to start writing some different music. The problem with trying to tune this into anything other than drop B is that I literally have to pull the back off of it and change the springs in it and try to rebalance the whole thing in order to change it, and there's no guarantee that it'll land where I want it to land. So, as a matter of fact, the only reason why I now play in B is because I was trying to get to drop C and went too far. And I said, you know what? We'll just roll with it. It's fine. Haven't played in like 10 years. Woof. That's a while. That's okay. So, yeah, there is a Ibanez 7-string on the way to Sarge, and when that happens, you know, at some point, I very well might, I don't know, I might be willing to try and bring back Guitar Time Redemption. Some of you guys who've been here a long time probably remember when I used to do live music on this channel, and I stopped doing that because of the whole crackdown on DMCA. So, me and Sarge do know a person on Twitch named Satan. Yes, we do. So that counts, right? It sure does. Ibanez gonna look lit. Sure is. Iron Man and Sarge stream live concert? Maybe. Yeah, it was Metal King, Iron, myself, and the buddy that I went to see Lorna Shore with. We all used to play together for a brief amount of time. We'll do it in 5/4 signature. I do actually have one song that that goes into 5/4 time, which I wrote the 5/4 signature for. The guitar is so powerful it caused the stream to buffer. Yeah, I noticed that my bitrate just took a hit, so I think Keo is currently trying to watch some TV or something. Probably put a little extra strain on the stream. I need to get a new router. Mine's okay, but for streaming, it could stand to be better. So anyway, there's my show and tells. Hope that you were hope you enjoyed that. Darn it. Yes, the time I sucked so hard I didn't know I sucked. It happens. I mean, that's kind of a thing for any guitarist, is that there's always a certain amount of learning curve, and it's different for every single person who learns to play guitar, so really you can't beat yourself up too much about it. I wasn't actually talking about our collaboration song, Metal King. I was talking about a different one that the friend of ours did with me. It's on my SoundCloud. It's the track labeled Asymmetrical Symmetry. That song has a few time signature changes, actually. We have some of the dumbest names ever for our not just the name of the group that we were, but the names of the songs are all dumb too. Please, get dead. Are you done? Thank you. Fee? Shut the hell up. Oh, damn it. I don't know, I just laugh. I was just thinking of our band back in high school. Remember when I designed our band logo using word art and Microsoft Paint? I actually don't. I don't remember that. Nope, not done. Demos. Yep, now we got Armos to deal with, too. Hello! Please. Oh my gosh. Sometimes motion control. How did you not die from that? We got both parts. Thank you. Well, at least the extra heart should keep Fee off of our case for just a minute. Yeah, that new guitar, I've got plans for it. As a matter of fact, this friend of mine who previously played with, we're reworking one of our old ones. Playing Jump Rope with the Black Mamba, we're going to convert that into a deathcore song. He's already started working up the plans for making that happen. I am very excited. A report master, the power of the time shift orb appears to have caused a change in the structure. I recommend going outside to further assess the situation. Well, and I guess we'll go outside. Womp. Bet. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a good time. I also just heard from him literally before I sat down to start this stream that his woman has also provided him permission to buy a 7-string guitar. So we're both going to pretty much be on the same page and be able to play the same things. So I'm very excited to start getting into some more music writing. I have information to report, Master. Please take a look. There's a 60% probability that these masts and these sails are from the ship that projects Nehru's flame. You can now set your dowsing ability to search for the ship that holds Nehru's flame. How handy. Lonk. I guess we are done here. Try to find some hearts before we set out. Oh, ants. Cool. Yes, fall to your deaths. Ah, thanks, Larkin, for the hydrate and the loosen up. We'll address that. It will heal. Forged in Fire. I love Forged in Fire. I was actually watching Forged in Fire while I was having my root canal done. They handed me the TV remote that they keep in the dental office. They put one literally like right up on the ceiling where their patients are able to watch TV while they're getting their dental work done. And what's funny is that Kyo came with me because I didn't know if they were gonna need to drug me or not for this for the root canal. They didn't, but I turned on Forged in Fire to watch it, and I was a little confused at first about why my episodes kept starting like 8 minutes in, and then it occurred to me at some point I could hear from the foyer that Kyo was actually watching the same episodes that I was watching. So we both chose to watch Forged in Fire while we waited for my procedure to be done. It's a good show. Yeah, it would be all or nothing. That's fair. That's fair. It's an eventual. If it ends up happening, I would love for it to be done. But I'm not holding out for anything. I do like the weapon the way that it is. So my ship wasn't here either. You found a clue? You know the place. Some kind of thing called dowsing. That's amazing. This time we'll definitely find my ship. Ready to set sail? To sea. Anchors away. How are we going to search this whole huge sea? I have no choice but to ask you to do it for me, so get cracking. There is a high probability that the ship is currently hidden from our view. If we attack it, then we might catch a glimpse of it. And suddenly now we're the pirates. You want as a distant Christmas present. Well, that would be super kind, but I think that's a lot of work for you. As just a Christmas present. We'll get there one day. I'm glad that this has been a great journey for you. Doing that forging has been really great for you. Hello. And you see it? That's my ship. We must pursue and keep pounding it with cannon. Where to get off to? Hello, there you are. Found it! It's time for the best dungeon and the worst boss in this entire game. I wish that were an exaggeration. It is not. You are a pirate! Okay, looks like we just have the one door. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a neat concept for a dungeon, but as it unravels, I think you guys will see what I mean. For those of you that have played it, you'd definitely know. You know what I mean when I say it's the best dungeon and literally the worst boss. Let's see, we want... Sarge playing only one file? Q's Austin Powers meme. I like to live dangerously. I've always only ever done one file when it comes to Zelda. Zelda games, there's not really a lot to screw up, so... That was a very atrocious looking rupee. Very atrocious. Extraordinarily questionable. Let's not delve into that any further than it was. Got a new kitten. Boy or girl? Thanks, Robbie Rotten, for reminding us that you were #1 and Sarge is on his way to go over to Lazy Town. Bro, I am the mayor of Lazy Town. Think I grew this dad bod for nothing? I'm so lazy. I mean, yeah, I work 40 hours a week and I'm a parent, but there's just something about being on the couch is superb. Girl for your oldest. Okay. Well, that sounds like a good time. I know that sometimes it can be a little stressful with the new kitten, but you folks have had a few, so I know you guys know what you're doing to work out. Please. Ah. Full malarkey. We are not close enough. Yeah, have some of that. Get good. Spell good. Try bombs on it. There you go. As I said it. Yeah, I was onto it. Sometimes it just takes me a second. Usually I don't need any backseat advice unless it's for something that I have not played before or something that I'm really actually struggling with. So oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, get off. Weirdo. We at least pretend. Oh goodness. I'm sure it's all good, man. Made it. Just don't die. Don't get hit. I guess that's the idea, huh, V? Master, please look. Yep. This large door here is sealed shut. Yes. This door must lead to an important room in the ship. Again, thank you. Anyone want to give the F off fee in the chat? Just a little advice. Here, I'll help you out. V should be familiar with this one. If you listen. Melar, you're not here, but I freaking love your face. He might see the VOD. He might. I have to put these back on. It's hard to type with Joy-Cons. You're talking about 7 strings. I've been playing one of mine. Oh, very nice. So it's a lo-fi for fee. You know, I actually really like some of those lo-fi tracks. If you love them so much, why don't you get married? Well, maybe I just will be, okay? Stop being so judgmental. Do it. Well, now you're telling me to, so I don't want to. So contrarian. Oh, no, no. I really shouldn't be. I'm playing it while I'm looking at my case that I'm working during OT. Oh, well, if you're working overtime, then you probably ought to be doing that instead of playing guitar. But again, I am not your boss, so, apparently our department made an oops at work, and we had arranged for a Thanksgiving feast since it's Thanksgiving this next week, and the department was super excited about it. We just got everything together. People brought a ton of stuff. It was really good time. But then I guess we moved stuff around without really getting the proper permission for it. And as a result, now we got a scathing email for the entire buildings reminding us that we can't move microwaves anymore. No moving microwaves, and basically can't do a lot of what we did yesterday. Okay. So the way that these are arranged looks like each of these are the I forget the term, the masts. It's not the mast. So very confused here. Whatever the wheel is on a ship correlates with which one is red. So there's one here, points down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 right. Okay. Helm, thank you. I don't do boat stuff, okay? And right. Nice. No fun allowed. This is a no fun zone. Cleaning in Zelda? Interesting. I paid big rupees this stream, you know? Yes, you did. So it was you? We got that email. Did you really get that email too? That's funny. Did it come from Steel? I'm betting it came from Steel. He says he saw you at the convention that you went to last week. And yeah, Iron, they decided that they wanted to put a element of cleaning in this one. But it's really not the first time. We saw the Gust Jar in Minish Cap as well. Yes, on both accounts. He did. He didn't say hi, the D-bag. He said he waved to you like several times as you passed. but you apparently didn't notice. You're a gust jar. Big old bag of wind. I guess not. Maybe I'm the D-bag. Maybe you are. Oh, I just remembered what we get in this dungeon. I'm excited. Alright, so we have a key. Excuse me? Hey, you're not worth my time. Let's around this way. That's a dead end. Ah, here we go. Green finally got his PS5. Awesome. It's good to hear people are getting their PS5s. Of course, now they're already talking about putting out the Pro. Where's Steel today? I was going to talk to him about it. I think that this stream is actually the harder stream for Steel to participate in. But I'm honestly not sure. He lurks a lot, so for all I know, he might be here. Yeah, as far as I know, I don't believe he is here. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that he probably is not. Darn it. I'm trying to be careful with this shield. Almost. See where I'm sure he had to call me out. Quite possibly. Bye! Nice. There's a serious problem with the way that block works. Synthetic life form. There's a 99% chance it was the pirate described by the captain. I can't help but admire the tenacity it has displayed at staying alive and functional all these years. Helps if you pronounce the words the right way. Welcome to Zelda, sir. I know. Sometimes it just, things don't occur to me until much later, and then I go, oh, hey, wait a minute. We got the bow. Hell yeah. Report about the bow you have just obtained. Your bow's elasticity can propel arrows through the air with great force. That is what a bow is for. Allowing you to strike your targets from afar. Genius. To confirm the controls associated with your bow, raise your bow, blah, blah, blah. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. Fee, you're exhausting. Confirmed that such a device exists on the deck. However, it'll be difficult to target it from here, so I recommend return to the deck. Okay. Or I suppose we could try hard. Yeah, so this literally makes no sense, right? So this way, look. So this thing was following us up from behind, was sliding its way up until it landed here, and then decided to slide through the floor when it was done. How? I feel like I missed something. You got the bow on the bow of a ship. You see what they did there? Sure do. Joke is not lost on me. Nyom. Point. Oh, good. Another thing to shoot. I have important information for you. There's an again with the statistics you made up. 90% chance the object you see over there is a time shift stone. If you could deliver an impact to it by some means, the bow could have a significant effect on the ship. Really? Could have been magnetically connected to a servo, and then when you knocked him off the field was disrupted and the grate fell because of it. Maybe? Strike it with something. I'm not going to tell you that you should strike it with an arrow because you literally just used it. So you should know what I'm talking about by being incredibly vague. Oh, good, thanks. You got arrows. We can reuse arrows. Thank you. Trying to bring logic to a Zelda game in this economy. Right? I'd like to know what you're on. Sarge, I have a Q. I have an A. I might literally be sitting on it, but... In Skyrim, if you get hit by an arrow, wait until it disappears from your body in third-person view, and it'll now be in your inventory. Did you really? You get all the medals yet? Yes, V. We got every single medal. Please. Kinda get the feeling like this is supposed to go down, maybe? Without me being on it. Don't question my methods, just acknowledge that they exist. Do not question my genius! Good chat. Ooh, I heard the thing I want, though. Gosh dang it. Okay. It's a good thing this does not need to be entirely accurate. Bye. Bye. You're good with tech. You want to show what phones they should get tomorrow while I relax at home? How about if you want to keep DLC for me, then sure. Yeah, why not? Sounds like a good time. Treat you to Greek. Again, this isn't really a loss for me. So, you want to watch DLC? By all means, my friend. Yeah, I might need to leave. You never know. It's just good to have my options open. Oh, hey. Sarge, good job. Now the ship looks like it used to. Makes me so happy. I just needed to go rescue my crew. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship. What makes you think that you'd scar my kid? Come on now. He's not that sensitive. Still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait in the boat. You can do it. Yes, it's dangerous, so let me continue to put myself in danger even though you can now be a part of this equation. Let's just call Super Nanny. As long as it's V that's paying, then sure, why not? This is Doubtfire. That wouldn't be that big of a deal. Hello, dearie. Ooh, a fairy. Not the fairy we needed, but definitely the fairy we deserved. We are still missing a key. I think the door that opened was actually on the bottom level here. Oh, it was the door back into the ship. Got it. Okay. Not gonna go down? Okay. Oh, was there something down along the rear of the ship? Maillard, come take care of DLC. That's an expensive plane ticket just for babysitting. Trying to use the claw shot. I thought it was just to get back up if we wanted to. Okay, fine. We'll go back. Womp. He'll be paying his transportation fee. Oh, is that how that works? I think at that point, I'd just bring DLC along for the ride. It's not that difficult to deal with. Really, most of the time, it doesn't even really feel like dealing with him. He's a good kid. Poor little guy's got something going on, though. Got something from his cousins. Hasn't been super fantastic, but what can you do? What are you going to prepare for Thanksgiving? We have the sole responsibility of providing bacon-wrapped water chestnuts. Yep. I'm pretty excited. I was also able to get Black Friday pushed off, so I will only have to work 3 days next week. I'm looking forward to that. There we go. There, I went and got the piece of art. You want to buy burgers and cake? Sounds a bit on the heavy side, but I'm for it. Bacon-wrapped water chestnuts. That's a new one for you. You know what? That was actually a new thing for me when I married into the family. So that was definitely not a thing for my family. Gonna be doing peanut butter pie this year. Ooh, that does sound yummy. I'm imagining you'll probably post that to my server all the same, right? Sometimes you make me so freaking hungry, Sedition. Like those, the Hawaiian rolls. I was just like, you know what? We gotta have some of that. Bacon sounds good. Water sounds meh. Chestnuts don't sound sound good. I think you're kind of missing the point, King. They are dipped in a ketchup brown sugar mix, so they are very sweet. They're really good. Oh, I was right. We need to go this way. Ah, well, thank you, V. Thank you for noticing. There's bacon and you ruin it by wrapping it around. It's really good, King. Stop being picky for a minute. You might enjoy life. Hey, there's Steel. Cyber Monday, eh? Something around 10 a.m. We were just talking about you. I don't know if you've been here the whole time or not, or if you're just barely dropping in, but welcome, welcome, Steel. Now then, how do we get in there? There we go. Just a minute or two. Sounds good. Yeah, we were talking about the convention and such. Saw you a few times, it's all good. Steel, metal, and iron. So much metal. So much metal. So much Sarge metal. Hemalurgy. I think that we're supposed to do a little bit more with that than I thought initially. Man, the way the daylight filters through is even different between the past and present. I don't have enough stamina to make that. Yeah, it was a very boring day at work without Steel and Metal King to talk to. Because I don't think... Well, I guess Keel was there that day, I think. Really? Okay. Ugh. There we go. Okay, with your friend, I saw you in a line too. Didn't just boring shirts. Next year, though, we want to. Cosplay is a lot of fun. We need to make sure that we get cosplays put together before our next convention next year. Hey, you're most of the day fixing problems and getting called the Grinch. Hey, you're a mean one, Mr. Steele. Well, based off of the email that went around today, a lot of people seem to think so. I was like, I even typed out the message to Mr. Steele. I was so tempted to message you or send an email saying, yeah, you ruin all of our fun. Anytime we want to do anything creative or fun for our entire department, you always have to come along and be all like, no, potlucks are bad. You can't have them. I almost sent it, but then I thought, there is a slight possibility that I could be held accountable for something I send like that. Even if the recipient is only Steele. No fun allowed. Steele wears a very fierce manager hat. Took everyone's potlucks away. Now I just want to go to a restaurant instead, which is what I prefer. There you go. Detecting very strong vibrations. Well, we did turn on a machine, so there's that. Signs indicate that activating this mechanism has caused something within the ship to begin moving. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the crew in the brig and freeing them first. We'll get there when we get there. I just laugh lots. Thanks for the hydrate, Larkin. Let's get some water. Nice. Did we determine what's in here? I don't know if we did. Oh, cool. Just what I love. More of these punks. How is it you always manage to know right where I'm about to swing? Stop. Jeez. Some of the enemies in this game, really not my favorite. I'm not stuck in another 2-hour-long meeting with my manager. Oof. Cyber Monday. They can go anywhere from 20 minutes to 3 hours. Jeez. Telling me I can't do those and keep up with my late stuff and trying to certify on new cases. He's like a lost puppy since he's new to the department. That's kind of funny. I mean, it's not so funny that you end up with 3-hour-long meetings. It definitely needs to be toned down, but isn't it interesting when managers don't know as much as the people who work there? And it's funny because sometimes you get managers who are very good about it and are like, okay, I kind of need everybody here to kind of like help me understand what's going on here. And then once I kind of get an understanding of what's going on, you know, I'll be in a better position for it. And then there are those managers who, like, they really have no idea what they're doing. And then they come in and make things tons and tons worse. Those are hard ones to work with. Having a manager? What's that? Suppose not an issue for you, huh, Larkin? Hoping to get a set. We'll probably get every leather bound from now on and another book collectible from that. Oh, that's not an up thing. I thought it would be. Guess I need to have a closer look around. It's an investment at this point. Is he new? Want to get those two, the only leather bound I don't have signed. Point in the Way of the Kings. I need to get back into reading the rest of the Mistborn books. I made really good progress on that first book and made it all the way through in pretty good time. I feel like I did this the wrong way. What fee? Okay, thank you. Had to bug me to remind me my wallet's full. Seriously. Oh, I think I know what we were supposed to do here. I have a hunch. Seventh Mistborn book is what he released at the convention. Only like 6% of the way through it because I forgot my freaking Kindle. And most of my home time is taken up by me doing overtime. I mean, it won't always be that way, but yeah, I can understand how that might be frustrating. I have a hunch. I heard those can be removed with modern medicine, modern surgery. That is actually pretty impressive, all things considered. Ow. I think that this is what we're supposed to do. I might be completely off the mark. This is a weird place to put me back. Raver! Hey! Good morning to you. You're up early for a day without a kid. As far as I know, it's a day without a kid. It's a day without a kid, right? Hey, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, hey, wait. Good morning to you. I went to bed early, too. I was tired. Okay. I was about to say, it's only like 6:30. I'm amazed to hear from you at this hour. And clipped. Can we hit that target from here? We actually can. Perfect. Need to read more Sanderson. I only like chapter 3. I want to savor the book. That makes sense. I have been far less productive lately at work than I was when I was doing the audiobooks. Audiobooks have a really good way of capturing my attention and preventing me from being distracted while trying to do my job as far as data entry goes. Because anytime that I'm not doing data entry, I cannot stand to listen to an audiobook. But it's really great for the work that they want us to do right now. Detecting strong vibrations again. Thank you. Current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the area beneath the crew. Break first. Well, we're working on it, so just like hold your horses. She's picking up. The ship's giving off good vibrations. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. Good vibrations. Good vibes only here, guys. Positive vibes only. I still feel like I'm way behind in the Brando Sando department, but I feel like I got my feet wet. I liked what I got to experience with it. Definitely interested in doing more. I do have Steele's login info that I was able to download the next couple of books in the series. I didn't download everything though. I probably should have. What are these horses, Master? There's 100% chance of no horses in these sands. Accurate statement. Way behind in the Brando Sando. I was like, I've read all the Mistborn series so far. I've got a pretty decent grasp on things. Boy, was I wrong. So there's how many now? Because I was under the impression from what you said that there was actually just a trilogy. But it sounds to me like there might be more. No. No. Stop. What's up here? Ooh, trick. Wow. Mistborn Era 1 is a trilogy. Mistborn Era 2 is 4 books. Plus extra books interspersed. Sounds like a lot to keep up on. Wahoo! Getting these rupees and we can't use them. Toss in the trash! Good job. Looks up Cosmere, nods in silence to agree what is being said. Yep, that is basically what happened there. Beautiful singing by Sarge. That was probably a solid 7 out of 10 in my abilities. If I were trying, you'd know. Hey, how about that? Give it a 6.6 out of 10. I mean, you are the critic, so... Suppose if anyone has the right to rate my my singing ability, it would definitely be Sedition. You need Warbreaker and Elantris. So many world hoppers. Hoyt is an enigma, so good at what he does. Yeah, I don't know what that means. If this were Twilight Princess, all those rupees would go back in the chest. See where all it is. Nobody liked that. Yep, not a single person liked that. Wayne is pretty great. Everyone needs a friend like Wayne. Hey, I'm still over here trying to process Kelsier. So, yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. You're a human, right? How did you get in here? So you came with Skipper to rescue us. You've made us so happy. Really? You came on board to find Nehru's flame? If you want to reveal Nehru's flame, you're going to have to regain control of this ship. The control room is next to the brig, but its huge door is sealed shut, and you'll need the key to open it. First, you should head to the captain's cabin. Control room key should be in there. Please take this key as thanks for rescuing us. This key will open the door to the captain's cabin. Nice, get a key. Get to the captain's cabin through the door on the deck in the back. Okay. Everyone needs a Kelsier in their life. Just you wait, Sarge. That's what I was about to say. Oh dear. Getting out of here. Sorry to leave you on your own, but you look like you can handle it. We're counting on you. I need to get back into the swing of it. Damn right I'm a critic. It's like I said, Sedition. I'm on to you. I figured it out. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm smart, just inquisitive. I want to say something to steal, but it would be spoiler territory for you, Sarge, so curse you. Sorry? I've been really enjoying Lorna Shore's album this last week, okay? Like, just about every song in that album right now is just, it's lit, okay? I can't get enough of it. If you listen to metal, Lorna Shore, man. Lorna Shore, right now. If you don't listen to metal, can't help you. 99.9% confirmed Sarge's PR. That is a masterpiece. Yes. It is a masterpiece. Lost myself inside the day and night, between the black and white. It has been a mood lately. I think we need to turn the past off. That's such a strange statement. We need to turn the past off in order to make any progress here. That sounds more MCR to me. Oh, bro. Larkin, you like metal. You need to listen to some Lorna Shore. You need some Lorna Shore in your life. Your fragile wings can touch the sky and paint our world in black and white. They absolutely can do that. I lost myself inside the building of a world I may never see others enjoy. That's just kind of tragic. Aw, you make me laugh, sad clown. Womp. Yeah, I've sent a few of the Lorna short tracks to Reaper. I haven't really been able to establish what his opinion of it actually is. Always sends me some good compliments about it, and that it's real metal, but as far as whether or not it made it to a playlist or not, I don't know. You have got to be kidding me. Stop. Well, we're just gonna die here. Cool. That's fantastic. Ah. Yeah. Listen some more with a thought rather than just quickly on the side with playing God of War. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I think I sent you Sun Eater forever ago. I don't think we've been keeping track of deaths with this playthrough. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that number was still set for, our playthrough on God of War. I might need to just make an on-screen counter, something that keeps track so that we can more accurately keep track of my deaths. I honestly don't even know where we left off on this game, if I have died at all before. If I were to give Lorna Shore a try, what metal bands... Oh, if I were to give Lorna a try, what bands is she like? Is she more of Pantera, more like Anthrax? Lorna Shore sounds like kind of Brand of Sacrifice. It's deathcore, but it's got mixed in elements with black metal too. So it's kind of a unique experience, but well worth the try. I could talk about Sanderson all day, but I'm pretty beat. You guys have a great night. Sounds good, Steel. I will talk with you over the weekend. Have a great night. We will see you later. Oh, life before death. That just sounds like something that I kind of maybe already had a sneaking suspicion about, but won't know until I get that far. That does not work at all. Why do you always know right where I'm gonna swing? Huh? It's illegal. Please, please, please. Gosh, what are you doing? You goober! I keep moving my hand further to try and get over to that, and it's not cooperating at all. It's like they really don't want me to do that. Hey, Leon, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Okay. Seriously. This is weird. It's like it's almost like it's resisting my my input to tell it to shoot an arrow that way. There we go. It's Zelda. You go, ever. You go, girl. Best adventure ever. Lord of Shores Deathcore, where they have more symphonic layerings, technical arrangements, and blackened atmospheric passages. They also blend in the sound incredibly well. If they aren't for you, then I think the importance is knowing their lyrics and structure, since they didn't branch out their sound until Time of Immortal 2020 came out. Give or take, it's not for everyone, but people aren't into this style. At least appreciates the music. Yep, I don't know. This latest album, I'm on repeat almost constantly. I'll get a few, like, maybe an hour or two in, and I'm just like, you know what? I kind of want Soulless Existence again. You know what? I kind of want Cursed to Die again. You know what? I kind of want to listen to Pain Remains parts 1 through 3 all over again, just cause. I thought it was Luigi with all that green. Silly, silly people. You're all wonderful, though. Skipped the middle section of what Steel was doing? What? What middle section? Are you talking about the full... like the full Mistborn thing? With the interspersed stories? Is that what you're talking about? Ending to Wrath is stupidly good. Bro, the whole album is stupidly good. Like, seriously, it has... The last album that I've repeated this many times was probably Kin on from Whitechapel. And before that, Reverence from Parkway Drive. And, you know, if I'm being completely honest, I'm actually very disappointed with the last Parkway Drive album. It doesn't resonate with me the same way that Reverence did, and that's kind of very disappointing, considering that I've been a Parkway Drive fanboy since like 2009, 2010. You know, the whole thing, life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destiny. Oh, okay. Isn't from Mistborn, but is Brand of Sando. So Leon, what's new in your world? What have you got going on? I think I've seen you live a little less than a week. Beer before nuts. Okay, yeah, fair. I think it's time for the boss. This wonderful dungeon, properly crafted for just the right amount of traversing back and forth. It's about to show its true colors to us here in a minute. And what a major disappointment it's going to be. I say death and only death. Yep, you basically had to drag me to the concert, and that's where I became a fanboy. I mean, I did kind of drag you, maybe a little bit, but I knew it was for your benefit. Except for the part where we were out way late, and then the fight broke out, and then... yeah. Sedition, we have a story. from when we went and saw Parkway Drive in 2011 with Bring Me the Horizon. Somebody spilt beer over the side of the balcony, and it hit the person that was standing next to King. And this chick, she was really not okay with that. She was really not okay with that. And it caused a whole debacle. If it were only like a foot over, that whole riot could have been avoided. It is insane that it did, though. It broke out into a fight in the crowd, and Ollie Sykes tried to stop it. Got into the middle of it, and basically challenged that if anybody had an issue to bring it up to him, and they took that literally and attacked the band. It was bad. We spent like an hour waiting around to see whether or not they were even going to play. Oh, I guess we're on the run. Oh no, weird tentacles. Working, been sick as... Sorry, let me collect my thoughts here for a second. Working, been sick as well while working, ergo my absence from stream. Trying to recover though. Oh, okay. There is something going around. That's no fun. I hope that you make a fast recovery, Leon. Because it's never fun to be sick. We've got stuff going around in the family as well. Poor DLC has been dealing with some gunk. But hope you get back fully recovered here pretty soon. And I kept telling you that we had to leave to catch the train. I had a plan. I got us taken care of. Don't worry. Kept going, I'm not leaving until we see Bring Me the Horizon. But hey, we got to meet Gia. Yes, we did. Soon, soon. On a serious note. What's your serious note? Report Master, judging from the size, these tentacles belong to a monster of considerable size. She really does make a lot of wonderful observations, doesn't she? I've had a bit of a sore throat the last few days. Unsure if that's sick or if I slept wrong. Well, and your body is also trying to process your vaccinations too. So, current situation is difficult to determine with complete accuracy, but signs indicate that the ship is under attack. If we do nothing, there's an 80% chance the ship will capsize. Probably more, actually. I recommend forcing it back with sacred power than exiting to further assess the current situation. I think that all hope is lost for this ship. Oh, shoot. You actually do have to use Skyward Strikes to attack. Oh. I wanted to read my chat. I don't want to have to keep my eyes on the screen. I love how fast it floods. It's crazy. Saw Carnifex with Whitechapel one time, and I kid you not, there was a crowd doing mosh pits during Carnifex playing. Lie to my face. Some dude's beer spilled on the floor. This kid literally karate kicked him right in the face. Knocked him out so hard that they escorted the guy who kicked him and never went back since. Damn, that's insane. Yeah, some crazy stuff happens at shows. Gosh, okay. While aborted, it was either aborted or ingested while playing at the show last Friday. I was just, I noticed that the mosh pit opened up around me. I don't get into pits. It's not for me. I noticed that it opened up. I watched people for a second as they started moshing. Curse, stop it. You got in a pit. I did not get in a pit. I like being a part of the wall. Language plus. Yeah, there you go. Looks like you figured it out. So yeah, I saw a pit open up. I was aware of it being there, but I wasn't, gonna jump in or anything. Found a pit at the last Parkway Drive concert we went to. Did I? Boneyards. I got in a circle pit. And I made it at the very tail end, I think. There's just some songs that call to you. It was dying down, but yes, you did. Yeah. I haven't done it much. I haven't done it much, is the correct way to put it. So, but yeah, anyway, I saw the pit open up. I saw, you know, people were doing what they were doing. I was just hanging out, having a good time. And I felt somebody's body hit the floor. Like, the shock of it traveled through the concrete. Even though I couldn't see what was happening, I knew that that's what it was. It was a very definite thunk. And I look over and I just kind of stand on my tippy toes to see over the crowd of people that are next to me. And now there's this, there are these two guys that are like going at each other like hardcore, and like all their friends like trying to pull them off each other. I'm just like, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. But these two guys were just ready to throw down. Took a good minute for their friends to get them to separate. Warning, Master. I sense an evil presence on the other side of this door. Just needs Captain America saying language sound clip. That isn't a bad idea. I actually could program that to happen. Moron screwed up my neck at that last concert. I'm sorry to hear that. Suggest making all necessary preparations before exiting the outside of the ship. Yeah, I remember that. Took you some time. The crowd surfers were a little intense. We were standing in just the wrong spot for that. I swear, we had people dropped on us like 3 times. We were not standing in a good spot. Yeah, I could probably program the language from Captain America to program in and say it when you guys increase my counter. That might be fun. Welcome to the worst boss. I know, right? We're being attacked by this giant tentacle monster, and this is what we get. Alright, we're gonna get a few minutes of Sarge focusing. So I apologize if the chat gets a little out of hand. I will definitely catch up with everybody afterwards. Alright, let's do here. Abyssal? More like abysmal. Same difference at this point. Nice. Wide. Excuse me, sir. Oh, snap. Excuse me. No swimming. Like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater notice when you accidentally fall in the water and then it spawns you back in. No swimming. I pulled an Altair. Talking about people who can't swim. That's such a big problem, in my opinion. The fact that Altair is literally this trained, deadly assassin, yet he can't swim at all. Always pisses me off. leap of faith out of nowhere. Right, but 2 inches of water, and that's a problem. Whoa! You have sharp hair. Please! There we go. I can jump from 100 feet into hay just fine, but a little puddle, I am out for the count. I don't want to touch that water either. I suppose that is fair. Yeah, that. He's Italian, they've had worse. They've had worse. You liar! It's just a flesh wound. Hey, I think we're gonna do something cool. It's time for something cool. Worked all night for this. This game looks so good in 60 frames. I love it. Well, now. Hey, Power. Welcome, welcome. Woo! The flames of Nehru have transformed your blade, expanding Fee's powers. She can now help you to use your dowsing ability to search for more objects. Oh, goody. As in, slept a lot. Yeah. I hope you had some good rest today. I got this feeling like Fee wants to kill me. Is that right? Kinda seemed that way. She came in like a flaming ball. With your sword enhanced, you can learn a new melody. I recommend we return to the Isle of Songs. Flaming is right. Positively. Thank you for getting my ship back. It may have been half wrecked, but my crew and I got it shaped up to almost proper working order in no time. I wish you good luck in finding whomever it is you're looking for. Come visit again. You're welcome anytime. Okay. Oh. Brought us to this point. Okay. How much of an improvement is Skyward Sword HD? I'd say, visually speaking, 10 out of 10. Control speaking is definitely an improvement as well, although there are still some areas that I would like to have seen maybe a little bit better refined. Gyroscopic for it, where it, you know, for the Motion Plus, doesn't always register quite the right way, so that kind of is a little bit obnoxious, but do the best I can. You know, if they toned Fee down, it's been so long since I've actually played this game that I honestly can't tell you if Fee is actually any better. She makes a lot of annoying comments. Which is why I have the F off Fee command programmed in from Melar's stream. More sensitive in the Motion Plus, quite possibly. All I know is that it does make some of this a little bit more difficult. Yep, that. Let's see what we can blow money on. Yeah, I don't really care, Beetle. Let's see. This thing will open up another space in your adventure pouch. 1,200 rupees. Well, that will be a great way to get rid of this. I'll sell it to you. Thank you! Oh!
Thank you!
Bye! As he says in Wind Waker. Yeah, at least he didn't yeet us this last time. I have a new item today. Finally crafted a small quiver for discerning bow owners. It's simply a must. Take a look for yourself. And how much is this? Yeah, carry 5 more arrows. 150 rupees? Sure, why not? Let's see what upgrades we can make to stuff. Let's repair the shields.
Hey!
Upgrades. Nice, can make the scatter shot. Oh, I only have 50 rupees. Which do I need most? Speed. Bigger net. Might be nice. Which one do I want, guys? This is hard. Oh, I could upgrade to the iron bow already. So many options. I was not expecting us to have this many. I feel like we should do the big net, though. That will help. I don't have enough rupees, right? Need more rupees. I don't know if I need the scatter shot as much as I need some of this other stuff, though. I'm gonna go bow.
Okay!
Misses effects in Wind Waker. It's just so cheesy, but never got old. Oh, yeah. Sedition, at what point did you drop in to hang out with us? I feel like that was... It's been a while already, hasn't it? Good few months. If you've got anything else you want me to tinker around with, just let me know. Not at the moment. And with that, I'm officially broke. Report Master, because of the improvement to your sword, you can now use dousing ability to locate treasure. Wahoo! What you need most is rupees. That's funny because we went from maxed out rupees to none. We did that real quick, like. You need to tinker Scrapper to be less of a jerk. Thank you. Seriously, I would like that. That sounds like a good idea to me. Oh. I have a new potion for you, and I call it the Air Potion. One delicious gulp of this elixir, and you'll find that while you are underwater, your oxygen gauge will drop much more slowly. I don't need that. Thank you. Oh. He was telling me about the side quest. Not getting much rest because he's lost the baby's rattle. You've been joined since early March? Really? It's been that long already. Close to a year already. Huh. I didn't think it had been that long already, but man. 2 years and 3 months. Thank you so much, Larkin. It actually occurred to me, I didn't do anything for my 2 years here on Twitch, but my start date for streaming is actually a little screwy and harder for me to keep track of because I started my Twitch account back in like 2018, so I don't really know how long exactly I've been doing streaming for. I remember I started doing it sometime in June of 2020, but aside from that, I don't know the exact date. And really, when I started it, it was more of a, I was doing it from my PlayStation. I had no formal setup or anything like that. It was just straight off of the PS4. Yep, that'd put you about March, wouldn't it? Let's see. I'm having some trouble counting, for sure. I think that was closer to May or April, isn't it? Look at the Twitch account from 2011. Sweats nervously. There's no shame in being a member of Twitch for over a decade. Yeah, I really don't know how long the account's been good for. It's been a while. Got the potion medal. This is not gonna help me at all. If I were playing this on hero mode, that would be an entirely different story, but I don't think I need that. Okay, it looks like there should be at least one more around here somewhere too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. It is... there. Just take some damage, I don't mind. I can tell you pretty close to when I first streamed, since I think I uploaded the first stream I did 7 or 8 years ago. Nice landing. Hey, you know, you do what you can. We don't need that one either. close to 5 years, really. That's pretty awesome. Quite honestly, I think I'm a lot further along as a streamer than I ever thought that I was going to be. I appreciate all you guys who support. It's been an amazing journey. You know, I sometimes wish that I could offer more, but you know, I unfortunately have my hands tied a lot of different directions. So between full-time work, parenting, and then some of my other hobbies. Not as long as a streamer as you thought you'd be? Like, how do you mean? Or you've been doing it longer than you thought you would? Is that what you mean? I mean, and I've already needed a couple of, like, serious breaks away from streaming. I think you guys remember last October through, like, February almost was kind of like a dead zone for me. Year was almost a dead zone for you. It can be difficult, you know. As much as I love this community, I love playing games with you guys, there are some days that, honestly, I don't want to. It doesn't happen very often, but occasionally I just have a day where I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling extraordinarily introverted and don't really want to socialize. That's gonna be a hard thing sometimes. I think that's part of the reason why it's like, for me, I know that I could never go pro, because trying to imagine doing this as my full-time job is just kind of like, no. I enjoy it. I appreciate the support. I just do it for the fun of it, as I've said before. I like the social aspect for it. And as I've previously mentioned, it does provide me an opportunity to just play a game that I might not have normally received outside of streaming. So it's a guaranteed opportunity. What do you mean TF just happened? Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, sometimes viewing experience can be a little weird. I didn't notice any dropped frames or anything, so I don't know if that happened for everybody else or if it was just you. In the words of the Devil Wears Prada, I hate buffering. Doesn't like VPN usage? No. From what I've heard, I don't think that it does either. You know, I was in hopes that we'd find money. But alas, there has been no money. Money, 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 money! Okay, what do we got down here? I also kind of feel like my streaming dynamic changed an awful lot when we stopped seeing Lance Leisure live. Hey, there we go. That's a good score of money. Money! I was also bummed out when Reaper stopped streaming, but at least Reaper comes and hangs out. Yeah, I miss Lance's streams too. He was awesome. Reaper does not need to stream again. Reaper may stream again if he would like to. Nobody should make anybody stream. Need more time and energy to stream. Is it ever something that you consider doing again, or you just kind of like gotta just done with it? Maybe come to Finland. Tempted to buy cool-colored D-pad, thumbsticks, and paddles for my Elite controller. Do it. That'd be really cool. Master Sarge, I have important information. What is it now, Fee? When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. You ever feel like you're just repeating yourself? You ever feel like you're just repeating yourself? Yeah. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the secret flames, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from my place at the edge of time. The last of the sacred flames still eludes you. To obtain it, you must claim another sacred gift. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will most certainly find the path to the sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you another melody. Let it serve as a key to unlock your final trial. It awaits you upon Elden Volcano. On days I feel like it would be fun to sit down and stream. It's like sometimes that urge comes back. I wonder how they got the stone statue to sing, then I realized they were able to make a sword that can house an entire entity, so yes. It's 100% programmed to be like this, Master. Blame the maker. Got it. So the person we really should be pissed off at is Zelda. I mean, spoiler alert. Freaking God has created the most annoying sword possible. I mean, it is a nice sword, it's just the entity that lives inside it is a little obnoxious. According to my records, that song you just heard is called Din's Power. Use the song of might to locate the last trial. You learned Din's Power. I've committed Din's Power to my memory. Now you have the ability to douse to locate the gate to the final trial. I suggest you travel to Elden Volcano. We'll get it. Get off from work and then come home and like, well, hello there, you comfy couch, you. Said to as if almost like a lover. Can relate. You're cheating on us with your couch? Is it a love seat? That one was good. Power, you don't enjoy streaming? I'm over here trying to figure out when we can expect to see Sedition finally hit that go live button. You've mentioned that you do. Half bonk. Half a bonk. But only half. I shall accept this bonk with pride. What? Hey, you told us before that you stream. Oh, I know what you're waiting for. You are waiting for Resident Evil 4 remake. When that comes out, you'll be live. For sure. You're a unit of power, Harry. I'm a what? Hey, buddy, I came back with more money.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, let's repair the shield, by the way. 10 rupees? Easy.
Okay!
Easy. First video you uploaded is February 14th, 2014. That was a good minute ago. 2014, I was... February of 2014, I was living in my apartment. Okay! Sedition when we tell him that we want to stream. Okay! I was in the DR. Yes, you were. It's like you were out of shields that need repairing. See you later. You didn't bother asking me if there was something else I wanted to do. My goodness. You just keep yawning. Okay, let's do the net.
Okay!
2014 was my last year of college. Really? I mean, I never went to college, so... I had a lot of friends that went to college right after high school, and I've talked to a few of them and said, I don't know why I bothered doing that, because it didn't do me any good. College didn't help me out either. It's almost like, from pretty much a lot of the people that I've talked to that kind of went into it, it was almost like it was more of a, this is the thing you're supposed to do after high school, rather than a thing that they actually wanted to do, or they were led to believe that it was what they wanted, but it wasn't actually what they wanted, so there was no follow-through. Or maybe they got the degree, and then found out that their business degree is good for pretty much nothing. According to my journal, February 14th of 2014, I had a horrible day because the person I was with that day was judging every little thing I did. I'm sorry to hear that. It's not fun. That's an interesting data entry to keep. Oh, hey, I can upgrade it again. Let's do that. Yeah, go for it.
Okay!
This dude is so excited. Yeah. Let's do stuff. We have the Tough Beetle. Beetle can now fly farther than ever before, and it can speed up. Could do that. Could do the scatter shot. We actually have a lot of this stuff already. We need one goddess plume. And some more tumbleweed. You know what? Let's grab that new shield and see if we can...
Hi.
Let's put this shield away. Because we're not going to need that going to where we're going. one of the few that got my degree and actually putting it to use. That is good. Kept an entry for every single day out there. Some of the entries are, honestly, today sucked, don't want to talk about it. That good, huh? Sacred Shield, huh? Oof, 500 rupees. We cannot afford that right now. Okay, well, since it's a well-established fact that we're not going to be able to afford to do that right now, we should spend the rest of our rupees on something else. Go for it. Can it Julian fries? No, it cannot. Well, I'm not sure I follow. I'm sorry, Larkin. That one's kind of lost on me. Really? Why would I need a goddess plume to upgrade a quiver to all the way to 15? That's bizarre. I mean, the bow makes sense, but I don't know. Well, just some weird stuff. Weird stuff, I tell you. Mainly done with carrots. Oh, okay. Looking at bacon, water, wrapped chestnuts, and low-key, it looks super good. This edition, you gotta try it. Tried to like streaming, I just didn't. You know, the thing is that as people, we can't make ourselves like something that we don't like. You know, it's not worth anyone's effort to be anything that you're not. You know, if you don't like metal music, then don't listen to metal music. If you don't like music, don't listen to music. If you like video game music, listen to video game music. If there's specific video game music that you don't like, don't listen to that music. Don't let anyone tell you what you're supposed to be. Never be anything you're not. I, for one, do enjoy streaming, so, you know, for me, it's a great opportunity to socialize with people that I care about, you know? So, I've built this small community of people that I know in person and people that I met online, and it's a good community. And I think it's perfectly acceptable if you decide that you're mixed communities. If you have one particular community that you would rather be a part of, or, you know, kind of where you mesh well with others. Didn't personally want to stream, just that I didn't enjoy it. Well, no, and that's, you know, and if you don't enjoy it, then it's not worth your time. So, we have arrived at Elden Volcano. You can use your dowsing ability to locate the gate to the trial. You must pass the trial in order to locate the sacred flame. Yup. That is what I understand about it. Let's go catch this dung beetle. Dowsing. Of course it's down there. Why wouldn't it be? Enjoy Sarge streaming, streaming and his way of making pun jokes, spitting facts on certain subjects. Got Gucci taste in games too, so thanks. I think it's a good time. You know, that's kind of the thing with being a variety gamer, is that I'm really down to try a lot of different kinds of games. I'll play anything at least once. We did try with Psychonauts, and I'm even willing to give Psychonauts another go, just because I've talked to some other people who said that it was also really good. So, Melar for one, which actually kind of surprised me. Melar really loved Psychonauts, which, yeah, I definitely was not expecting that. Hellblade was one of your favorites? That's dope. Yeah, we'll get back into more variety games after after Skyward Sword HD. It's just that this game just feels like we're not getting anywhere because I have so little time on Tuesdays to dedicate to getting through this, and it is a longer title. So I just wanted to borrow Fridays long enough to make it through this, and then we'll have some other variety options coming up here pretty soon. Yeah, I was actually thinking that before we get around to pulling again, I might put that away. Oh, I might do Star Fox Assault next. It'd be a short one. It wouldn't take me very long to get through. 2 streams maximum, I think. And if we get through that in a fairly timely manner, I might just opt to do Uncharted 1, because that was the runner-up on the last poll, and I actually really would enjoy to stream that one for you guys. Even with the extra challenge of probably, maybe doing crushing. I've been kind of playing around with the idea of doing a crushing run. I have done crushing before, but I know I can do it because I already have for 3 of the Uncharted games, so doing it again would not really be that hard. But adding in the extra challenge of streaming is kind of something I need to consider as well. Welcome back, V. Looks like a Final Fantasy character from maybe the original Final Fantasy, no, the Japanese Final Fantasy 2. It's 123 videos with about an average length of 10 to 15 minutes. A good enough try? I'd say so. I'd say that's pretty good. Speaking of Uncharted, first game's anniversary is tomorrow, and it'll be 15. Really? Got a lot of good anniversaries up right now. I think I may have missed Skyward Sword HD's anniversary. I think it's like right in this window. I know it's right around the same time as Skyrim, but I can't remember what day. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to a new silent realm. Speaking of Uncharted, Sarge, there's a Monkey Island reference in 4. Is there? When was that at? You missed Skyrim's anniversary? Yeah, it was the 11th. I actually did make a post about it in my Discord server. Oi, this one looks like it's gonna be tough. Gosh, I can't stop yawning. Master Sarge, you stand within Din's silent realm, the third trial. It will test the limits of your power. To locate the last flame that will enhance your sword, you must first complete this final challenge and achieve spiritual growth once again. Got the spirit vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit, Sarge. Good to know. When your vessel is full, your spirit will grow and you will be entrusted with a new power by the goddess. Do you have any questions? No. Yep, Skyrim originally came out 11/11/11. I remember this. As a, I didn't get Skyrim on its release date, but I had a lot of friends that were very, very into it. And some complicated history involved with Skyrim as well, so I don't forget the date. Did post one for Assassin's Creed Revelations and 2, but I forgot Brotherhood's. I thought you got Brotherhood, but not Revelations. Sometimes I see these and I'm at work. I get a little distracted with what I'm actually doing at work rather than paying attention on Discord. So I apologize if I miss something. Wait your return in the outside world. Can we just stay here so we don't have to deal with V anymore? Sounds like a good time to me. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, our first Guardian is literally sitting right where we need to be. Come on. Yeah, you got AC1. I remember that one for sure. Oh, what's that now? You missed? You didn't get me? Nope, sure didn't. Bye! Two. Probably shouldn't pull that one just yet. Some of these you almost want to not kill yourself for. Yep, that was nice. Link! Stop being stupid. Boy. Some of these are in not so fun locations. Link touching water dies, lava dies, horse physics in Skyrim, nay. While touching lava should be an obvious one, but in the sacred realms here, the water wakes up those guardians, so we try to avoid that. Come on. There you go. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. We're just coming around here to grab this, and then we'll be right on our way. At least this is an easier area to see around as opposed to the forest. Because the forest was not so pleasant. Probably why they made the Elden Trial third. As far as I can tell, that's all these ones over here. Can we make it over there from over here? I don't know that we can. We're running out of time, though. I'm gonna have to make a serious run for it here in a second. I don't know how that worked, but I'm just glad that it did. This Guardian's about to wake up in just a second. Cutting it close. You know what? I don't need that thing that badly. So we're just gonna leave it alone. Can I jump into this? Nice, I can. And I'm rewarded for my patience. One up here. Yikes. Yikes. I think it's down the other way. Yep, there it is. Found you. Goodness. Okay. We're still missing a few. I have a suspicion that they are this way, but I don't know that for sure. Yeah. Here we are. Perfect. Okay. And I know where my last couple of them are now, then. Which is good. I like being aware of where everything is. Okay. Now we can come back around the other direction. Did I hear Fallout is getting its own TV series? I actually did not hear that. That'll be interesting. I know that should spark the interest of Reaper and Leon. They're both avid Fallout fans. I have never actually played a Fallout game. I'd be interested to hear any thoughts, whether that will turn out to be a good series, or if it will kind of has potential to fail. I mean, I suppose anything has potential to be kind of awful, but one thing that everybody's kind of played at for years and kind of pining over that I really hope I never live to see, live-action Legend of Zelda. I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, everyone knows that I am a super diehard of this series, but I have no interest in seeing this as a live-action. None at all. Absolutely love New Vegas, since that was my introduction to the games, but always been more into Elder Scrolls, since I spent a couple of hours in Morrowind. Yeah, I hear ya. For me, I actually haven't played Morrowind. I've played it. I didn't get very far in it. I have it. The only ones that I've played through and finished are Oblivion and Skyrim. I've completed the main story out of Elder Scrolls Online. So I guess that does technically count. I've spent a good amount of time in that as well. But yeah, I have never actually finished Morrowind. I've not gotten very far into it. My PC now that now that I've built it would be a lot better for running the mods that I want to do with it. I was having some trouble with some of the textures that I had added in, and it was causing some difficulty with the computer. But I could probably try it again now. Welcome back, Master. I conjecture that your newly acquired Fire Shield earrings will allow you to safely travel in extremely hot areas. I recommend continuing your search for the Sacred Flame. Okay. I think I have a hunch where we're supposed to go with that. There is that upcoming Dungeons and Dragons live action. From what I've seen of that, it looks like it's going to be really good. I am eager to see where they go with that. Dungeons and Dragons is one of those things that has a good amount of potential, so as long as they don't screw up too much. That joke was already used. Yes, it was. Last of Us show coming soon, too. Yeah, I'd seen that. Also, an accompanying tabletop game as well is a status update for you, Master. We are now near the crater at the peak of Elden Volcano. I don't remember this dungeon. Volcano Summit. Detecting extremely high temperatures in this area, however, your Fire Shield earrings will allow you for extended periods of exploration. Calculate the probability of finding the final Sacred Flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for flames. Well, we're inside a volcano's crater, so flames are kind of everywhere. I still need to play The Last of Us. I've heard really great things about that. I just have never gotten around to actually playing it. I am trying my hardest to remember what boss is at the end of this dungeon. Also, yeah, I knew that. I knew it was by Naughty Dog. Yeah, I am drawing a serious blank on any bosses for this dungeon. Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone had spotted some goddess cubes in the area. I have got a hunch that they... Hey, look at that. I'm not the only one making that statement. They may be down in that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I wish there was something we could do to put out these flames. Information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your sword, you are now able to use your dousing ability to find goddess cubes. Taking the liberty of registering goddess cubes as dousing targets. Please use this ability to deem as you deem necessary. Quench my thirst to clear your path. We need a thirst quencher. You're made of rock, you can go through them. Literally. Can take molten lava baths. Is afraid of a firewall. A thin firewall. Woohoo. Look at that. We got some water. I don't know how many bottles of this stuff we're going to need, but I'm going to assume it's more than 2. Just water. Might come in handy sometime. Yeah, like right now. As a matter of fact. It's about to be very handy. Hey, the flames are out. Now we can get through here. Scamper, 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 scamper. That was actually really funny. Alright, time to Bob Ross this biznitch. Oh. I thought it would be a wall. I wasn't expecting Gossip Stone. Thanks, I guess. A piece of heart hidden somewhere nearby. Ooh. Thing is, to get to it, you need to be able to burrow like a magma. Well, now. Wahoo! Nice work, bud. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. Does this not feel like the Goddess Cube stuff to me? This does not feel like the Goddess Cube stuff to me, but I bet there is something super important hidden around here. Well, probably more important than the Goddess Cubes, to be completely honest. All I can say is that is a big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water in one of the little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. You'll have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? And speaking of which, where are you going to get all that water? I gotta say, I am pretty much stumped. I have an idea. Fee also has an idea. Yep. Fine, let's talk to Fee for a second. Bob Ross denied. Thanks for the clip, Metal King. There's heck no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, you'll need a large basin to proceed past the impediment. But you also need water. I recommend you start with the task. With that task. Seriously, I wish I could remember what the boss is for this one. I think that there is somebody we should go pay a visit to. Let's see. Yes, Lake Floria. Please and thank you. Also, there was some stuff around here I think I wanted to get done. Ouch. I don't know that I've ever really used stamina potions in this game. Turns out I don't use very many potions in any of the Zelda games. Okay. Ah, there we go. I think there's a spot over here. Didn't use the stamina, air, or potions either. Only used healing potions. That wasn't even that much. Yeah, I mean, you can upgrade the potions. There's like a whole process for being able to make the potions more potent so that they'll do more, but honestly, it's like, unless you're going for the Hylian shield, it's kind of not really worth it. Alright, so that takes care of that goddess cube for me. I think I'm gonna just go to 11:30 tonight, guys. I'm feeling just a little worn out, so that gives us a little bit more than, or that gives us about 20 minutes. I'm starting to get pretty tired. I'm sure you guys have seen me yawning a few times, but I just, it's been kind of a long day, so. Ah, it's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? Very well. I have recovered and have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's base into the volcano, you'll need to enlist the service of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? Yes, call him. Understood, Master. I will call him at once. Best option, not that guy. Mistress V, my deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerances. Master Shortpants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Such an ungrateful little bastard. As usual, I shall wait for you in the skies above. Should make you just carry that forever. Your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so that we can set a course for the volcano. So I've asked before, how do I use the amiibos? Yeah, I'd like to use Amiibo. Not that Joy-Con. It's the other one. Right Joy-Con. Is it right Joy-Con or left Joy-Con? Oh, use Amiibo. Got it. Right. Okay. There we go. That's the first time using the Amiibo. Good to know how to use it, though. First time you've seen it done. Really? I thought you were adamant about having the Amiibo. Could have sworn that you told me it is such a time saver to have it. It's kind of a shame that we don't have very many options with the way of the Amiibos for this title, like we did with Twilight Princess HD. Not gonna lie, that times 4 damage really made me think outside the box for that game. This is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Short Pants. Do you have to? You don't even know where we're going. This is gonna be awful. I don't remember why this is awful. Oh, right, because he came all the way down here, and this isn't even where we need to be. What's going on? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself during that descent. Anyway, this is where you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say so from the start? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy. Such a pain in the ass. I got the Amiibo after I already beat the... Oh. Happens with me often. I got the stuff after I beat the game. Yeah, well, at least you'll have it for your next playthrough, right? Swarming with monsters. I bust up enemies like a junkyard wrecker. Too bad I've got my mitts full with this basin. Hey, Master Short Pants, since we came all this way, let's play a little game called Protect the Robot. Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano, and you make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple. You make sure none of these monsters lays a single claw on me. Not one claw. He didn't say single, but I added that in. My ability to read tonight is very questionable. I've not been doing a fantastic job of interpreting the words in front of me. Okay. So what if we just take care of him for you? Maybe you drop something nice. Oh, just arrows. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh. I didn't notice that there was a treasure chest over there. So we can stand to grab it now. Perhaps it is rupees. Oh, I'm gonna roll a bomb under here. would also like the rupees over here. Ah, missed. Having the speed boost on this thing is pretty nice. Oh, hey, I don't know how we didn't get that before. Can you grab that? No? That's rude. That was very not smart, but it definitely worked. I get the sense that this is not the way we were supposed to go. Yep, we made a loop. Literally back to where we started. Nah, I'm gonna leave you there. Are you kidding me? Keep up, you loser. Did we bomb this way, I think? No, that doesn't go all the way through. Man, you think that just after doing this Silent Realm, I'd be a little bit more familiar with the landscape around here. Scrapper, I'm literally trying to do something about it. Just calm down for a second. Big bosses, very narrow bridges. Not really a boss, but... There we go. Scrapper, if you could have just brought this thing up to where we needed to go the first time, that would have been perfect. Useless robot. Oh, cool. There we go. The Fat Boy, Thin Bridge, level below. Sounds safe. What could go wrong? Ah. What? It was better this time. Seriously? No. Don't shoot my robot. He gets temperamental. Read that like an scene in Emperor's New Groove. They're hanging over the crux. Fat boy? Yep. Thin bridge? Mm-hmm. Lava blow? Bring it on. Pretty accurate. Well, now what? Bye. Uh-oh. That is absolutely right, my sir. Okay, one more for the guy. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Booyah. I'll take that. I love how he says he doesn't want to have to carry it all the way back to the sky, but literally going to the sky and then coming back down would be so much shorter a path than trying to carry this all the way back to the summit. While waiting for me to get my lazy butt to the summit. Just arrows. Don't need any more of those. I think we're good. Oh, hello. So tired from Wednesday. Yeah, I'm hoping for a pretty good night's rest tonight. Normally I'd be good to keep going, but yeah, tonight I'm starting to feel the effects. Okay, here we go. Up and over. Oh dear. I'm still tired from Monday. Always tired still from Monday. Big guys, small bridges. Not a fan. Not like me in summer. This sounds like a good plan. I was kidding. Oh, were you? Sorry, Link couldn't tell the difference. Oh my goodness. How many of these does it take? Ow. I guess that did do something. So I need the hot bath. This isn't what I had in mind. Okay, looks like we made it back. Finally. Absolutely a new meaning to lava hot springs. Yes, I'm gonna do something about your monster problem. He says, oh, I could bust them up, no problem. If I weren't carrying this container, I'd love to see you do just that. Okay. Come up here. Quite nearly there. Have to go through some more of these stupid Lizalfos, though. Oh, wait. You are in the worst possible places at all times. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Again? I would love to see you try. Of course, I'd love to see you as a crater. That was a joke that was actually surprisingly lost on me for a very long time. Of course, I would love to see you as a crater. It's kind of a brutal one. Oh, nope, not that way. The other way. What is a huge sea? Yeah, he really is. Kind of really not nice. And kind of a history of being a D-bag, too. So that didn't really get a lot better with some of the other movies. You want me to pour the water on this? No problem. Good, just do it. My favorite joke I didn't get as a kid when Potato Head rips his lips off. Slinky is talking. Woody impresses them against his butt. Yes. Yep. That one was definitely lost on me as a kid. You see that, Mistress V? If there's anything else I can do for it, can do to be of assistance, just call me. Anytime. Wow. Gosh, I did not expect to be this tired by this point in the day. Flames blocking your path have fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. Yep, might do just that. You are something else, bud. There's nothing you cannot do. You go on in. You've earned the right to blaze this trail. I mean, I just want to poke my head in for a moment and see what's in here, because I really don't remember. See if I can trigger some kind of a flashback or something. Something. Useless empty brain. How dare you forget anything about a Zelda game. Fire Sanctuary. Okay. I remember using the water droplets to get around in this dungeon, but that's all I remember. Still can't remember the boss. That lighting looked evil, Link. A tad. This is where I'm gonna call it, I think, because I'm too tired to keep playing at this point. So I think, yeah, this is probably where we're gonna wrap this thing up. Okay. Let's have a look around, shall we? Pulling up Twitch to see who's live. It looks like we have Sparkifer is playing Dead by Daylight, Mama D is doing ASMR, and Rocker Joe is currently doing WWE 2022. Stay Puft Marshmallow is doing art. I think we're gonna go with Rocker Joe. I love giving a raid to Rocker Joe. He's always such a cool guy. Metal enthusiast. You know, I'm not much for the WWE, but all the same, you know, I think that he's the guy I would like to give the raid to tonight. Thinking about getting a journal with a Tree of Life design on it. Create a world system. Everything stems from that tree, but I would worry it'd be too close to Yggdrasil and the Nine Realms. I mean, Tree of Life is pretty symbolic for a lot of things. It's not just necessarily Yggdrasil. It's kind of a lot of things. Okay, guys. So, big thanks to everybody for showing up tonight and hanging out. Always means a ton. Thank you, Ironman2992 for the resub, Sedition for the 235 bits, and KeoCat for the resub with Twitch Prime. Thank you guys so very much for the support. Thank you guys that come and hang out and chat with me while I play Zelda games and other games. As far as I can remember, I think that after we get this dungeon, it kind of all just snowballs a little bit towards the end of the game. So maybe another couple of weeks or so. We should be finished up with this, I hope, by the 1st of December. Would be really nice. And then we can kind of jump back into... Well, I think the 1st of December is probably kind of a stretch. Yeah, that doesn't give us... That gives us only like a week and a half. So probably just after the 1st of December. So the 2nd of December would be a really great place to be able to finish this up. But if not, it's whatever. But yeah, thank you guys a ton. Stick around for the raid. Get your extra channel points. Yeah, we will be in the Discord server, you know, chatting away as always. You know, we should be live again Tuesday. As far as I can tell, I don't have anything coming up that would prevent us from being able to stream on Tuesday. So, yeah, I will chat with you guys in the server. Thank you so much, Metal King, Power, Steel, Larkin, Sedition, Keo, Iron, and V. Anybody else that was in the chat that I might have missed. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Always means a lot to me. So, and thank you to the quiet ones that lurk. Appreciate you as well. So we're gonna move this party over to Rocker Joe. He's currently playing WWE 2022. We're gonna go just provide our support for his community. Arkina. I'm the quiet one. Appreciate the stream, fam. Thank you, Sedition. Thank you. Yeah, I will chat with you guys through the Discord server. Have a great and safe weekend. Definitely make sure that you get your pants ready for Thanksgiving feasts if you're in the U.S. I know it's a different story for those of you who are not. Oh, I missed Reaper. How could I possibly miss Reaper? Thank you, Reaper, for being in attendance as well. yeah, so we'll chat with you guys throughout the week. Have a great one, and yeah, as always, stay safe and awesome.